Ladies and gentlemen, another rally, another tragedy. This time, yet again, in TVK's rally. A rally which is being speared by Vijay. When can India be rally safe? But the bigger question, as election heats up, where's the answer for the ordinary man caught between personas, fan frenzy, and the love for their leaders? What's the price an ordinary citizen will pay? Tragedy struck at TVK chief Vijay's election rally in Salem when a 37-year-old man identified as Suraj from Maharashtra collapsed in dense crowd. We're being told it was the intense heat and congestion caused due to the crowd surge. He was rushed first to a government hospital and later to a hospital for further treatment. Sadly, doctors declared him brought dead. He survived by 2 children. This comes despite tightened entry standard operating procedures for Vijay's rally, following last year's Karur stampede that claimed 41 lives. Strict ID verification was conducted for party members and functionaries. During the rally, Vijay once again blamed the state government for the lapse. In fact, he has gone on to say the DMK is out of control in ensuring safety as well as employment. There is safe space for party conferences, hinting at government conferences, but no place for our rallies. They don't provide me space or security to meet the people. People of Tamil Nadu will throw out the corrupt DMK government. Vijay's statements echoed his earlier comments during the Karur stampede, where he had blamed police lapses for the tragedy, showing a familiar playbook of holding the DMK government responsible for public safety failures. He added, Mr. Stalin is out of control when it comes to law and order. Vijay further addressed accusations of never criticizing AIADMK by saying TVK's target is DMK. The people have repeatedly rejected them. This is not about attacking anyone else. The people's dream is to remove this anti-people government and bring Tamilaga Vetri Karagam to power. AIADMK is irrelevant. Meanwhile, AIADMK's Kovai Satyan took to the social media and posted a picture of a coffin, saying those who wish to attend TVK rallies must be prepared. As attack and counterattacks fly, one thing is for sure, 2026 polls will either be TVK's make or break moment, but a bigger question lurks around all of us. Where are the safe spaces for ordinary citizens who want to meet their leaders? I'm being joined by Narayan Tirupati, who is the chief spokesperson for BJP in Tamil Nadu, as well as advocate Satya Kumar, who is the spokesperson for TVK. Well, very quickly at this point, to you, advocate Satya Kumar, first, a very, very unfortunate incident that has happened, yet another death at the rally, a young man who has lost his life. What's TVK's response to this?
Sneha, if you see, we have completed the standard operating procedure. Every set of people standing together is about 250. So accordingly, we have complied with all the requirements of SOP. Here is a case of a death is because of medical condition. So he has undergone an angioplasty, and in SOP, we have completed the SOP to say that pregnant women, children, and even people who have health condition should not come to the campaign. So in spite of that, voluntarily they come up, and this incident has happened. We feel sorry about it, but at the end of the day, we have to understand his health condition is the reason. His health condition is the reason. We took all the efforts to save him as well. There were ambulances in the meeting as well. So all the health and hospital requirements have been fulfilled for him. But at the end of the day, he was suffering with a medical condition. That is the reason. That is the reason is no more.
Right. If that's the case, let me just get an advocate, C. Rajashekharan. How would you respond to what TVK is claiming? TVK is claiming this is nothing but...
From our side, we took all the efforts, whatever is the requirement.
All right, I get you. I heard you.
It is not in our control.
I heard you. The Advocate Satya Kumar, we heard you. Narayan Tirupati, respond to this. How would you respond to what the TVK is claiming? They did everything that the government wanted them to do. This has happened because of a person's health condition.
See, if it has happened because of the health condition, yes, what can they do? But the thing is that the reports first came in, said that because due to congestion it happened, and if it is congestion, definitely it is a problem of the organizers and also the police. But now the reports say that he was, he fell ill and he got heart attack and he died. That is what the report says. If that is so, if it is so, I don't think we should make any political party responsible for this, if it is true. So I think to do politics with a dead person or like this, I don't think it is nice. That is what they did in the Karur stampede issue. Also, the DMK was trying to make it as a political issue. So even in this, I don't know, where we have to wait for the police's report and then we will decide.
Narayan Tirupati, it's your ally, the AIADMK, who has actually gone on to even say that looks like anybody who wants to go to TVK's rally must go with their coffins prepared.
See, I don't want to comment on that because I am very clear in this issue. Where a person has died, it is most unfortunate. We should not hold responsible for a death. Anyone we should not hold responsible in which they are not responsible. Same way, we should not leave anyone, go unpunished if they are the reason. That is my stand.
All right. Satya Kumar, you want to say something? Go ahead.
So people making allegation, they always want to spread rumors. So this they want to create narratives, especially DMK. So we have made the fact clear. We have made it clear as part of our communication in the party. It is because of the medical condition. Mr. Suraj, whom we lost, is actually having a medical condition of angioplasty. He has undergone angioplasty. As per SOP, female, pregnant women, even people who have health condition, they are not allowed. He voluntarily came and this incident has happened. We have clarified it is only because of the medical condition. Any party trying to do politics around it is wrong and that is not factual.
Let's see, Rajshekharan joins us. You know, Rajshekharan, one of the things that Vijay really said in the rally today was that there are no safe spaces. They have auditoriums for conferences for DMK, for the government, but when it comes to rallies, there are no safe spaces, there are no spaces, there is no security.
See, political rallies, political meetings and political conferences are always done with discipline, and the cadres follow the rules of their party and they take command from their whoever has been nominated to run the rally or in charge of the rally. It applies to all political parties. We have been watching or witnessing many rallies which has been conducted. I would give it to all the political parties. Unfortunately, first rally of Vijay in Kadalur, if I'm right, Perambalur, that area, it was 5 deaths, and Karur it is 41. Now it is 1 or 2. I'm not sure. But in this case, total it goes up to 47. 47 precious lives have been lost in only because of rallies. I don't want to say that it is politics. I don't want to score brownie points. Fact of the matter is, it is the political party which is conducting the rally, and the cadres who are attending the rally should follow the norms which has been laid, and they should follow and be disciplined. Unfortunately, this is a frenzy crowd which goes behind actor Vijay, who has floated his party, and they are conducting rallies, and it will take some time. It will take another 10-15 years to get a disciplined force. That is a problem when you start a new party with so much of frenzy, and the euphoria behind Vijay is definitely there. We should give it to him. But these deaths, it's very unfortunate, and I don't want to comment on death which has happened, because I
Sneha,
have
let
to
me.
read the
Can I? Sneha?
postmortem report.
No, I think
No,
the
let me
postmortem
finish.
report is going to be very important, and that's something that
Yes.
we will
Without the
carefully
postmortem
wait
report,
for. But there's
without
also a
the
question that I
postmortem
do
report,
want to ask our political representatives: when is India really going to be rally safe? When I mean to ask this question, I really mean that today this is 2026. There are various ways of connecting to people. Of course, the manner in which an ordinary person wants to connect to a leader directly, to be able to see a leader, to be able to touch and feel a leader, to be able to hear the leader, especially when it comes to an actor, a star like Vijay, could be altogether another level. But can political parties work around ways? Can there be a politics of a different nature, particularly in South, where, you know, where you talk about education, literacy and so much more?
Sneha.
is this for me?
No, this is for Advocate Satya Kumar.
Neha, if you see, TVK has been consistently asking for SOP from last June onwards after Marina incident, where DMK government conducted that air show where many people lost life. After that, we have been insisting for SOP in the last June 2025 onwards. We even filed a petition in Madras High Court, and Madras High Court in September 18 ordered for SOP. They released the SOP only in Jan. Ministry of Home Affairs has actually given the crowd control management guidelines which the state government has to implement. They never ever came out with SOP. And we have been consistently asking for SOP. It is a responsibility of the state. Whoever is conducting a public meeting, they have to provide SOP. And accordingly, they are defending to say, and moreover, last 2 days before, when Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin went for some program, some marriage function as a party meeting, two people collapsed. Two people collapsed because of the flag post. And whose responsibility it is? So the question what you asked, the answer is, Sneha, is that it is the responsibility of the state, the government, the party in power, who has to ensure that the guidelines are provided, SOPs are provided. My leader, Talapati Vijay, TVK party, has been consistently asking for SOP after the Marina incident caused by DMK, and they have not provided SOP. Now they are coming and saying, conveniently, and because it is an attack on free and fair election, they don't want my leader to participate in the election. That is the intention.
Heard you.
It is an attack on free and fair election. It is an attack on constitution. It is an attack on constitutional morality.
First, Sneha, first and foremost, actor Vijay's party must have the heart and the responsibility to take onus on them. Because it is always, when you lose lives, precious lives, you keep on blaming the government, blaming the police, blaming the courts, blaming the administration, blaming everybody, but they don't take responsibility and they don't take the onus on them. This is very unfortunate. See, this mindset itself establishes how selfish and how arrogant these people are behaving in the public domain. And the way TVK spokesperson is speaking or is defending, no wrong in defending, but when you have to at least have the courtesy of saying, yes, it is very unfortunate. First of all, my heartfelt condolence to that deceased family, and they should have the courtesy and be humble. This arrogance will not fetch them any kind of popularity and definitely not votes.
Okay.
And they cannot win the hearts.
I think he is making a personal attack. I expressed a condolence. I expressed condolence on behalf of my party, and I also told what is the reason. So he was not there when I answered. Point number one. Point number two. We are for prevention is better than cure. That is the reason we are asking for SOP from June 2025.
Okay. I think I'll come in at this point.
The DMK government conducted the meeting and 5 people lost their life.
The reason why we decided to discuss this was because this is yet another death in yet another rally. This is yet another death in a poll-bound state. And this is yet another loss, an irreplaceable loss for a family. I think this is a wake-up time for India. It's a wake-up time for India, its governments, its policing systems, to be able to figure out ways of how people, fans, people who admire these leaders can go and interact, listen to these leaders in safe spaces. I do not think any political party can shirk away from that responsibility. I do not think any government, whether it be at the center or at the states, can shirk away from that responsibility. And I think it's 2026. Also, I do want to make it a point that it's also upon the people. It's also upon those who are possibly the future voters, the people on the ground, They also got to think about the areas, the places, and particularly the kind of congested, crowded areas they choose to go and why do they do so.